In life, sometimes all that is needed is to just tell the truth. Let's take a look at the mailer that Jack Latvala sent out to veterans, shall we? Here is one of two sides of the mailer. It looks nice what Latvala cozied up to veterans. There's nothing wrong with that, nothing at all. We Americans love our veterans and want to do anything for them. Looking at this mailer, the warm and fuzzies get to our hearts, but a closer look gives us a double take. The people in these photos are the same people who are in a commercial for another politician running for District 65. Jack's marketing company that the Tampa Bay Times says has grown to a multi-million-dollar business catering to politicians is just that, a marketing company. Let's take a look at the rest of Latvala's claims to fame on veterans issues. Let's look at this record and the way it's marketed. The first claim leaves us all speechless. Latvala claims to have sponsored a bill that gives our honorably discharged veterans in-state college tuition. How wonderful! But less than 2 years later, Latvala sponsored Senate Bill 1400. And did you know that this bill that became law in 2014 gives in-state college tuition to all illegal immigrants in our state? Jack gave illegal immigrants the same benefit as our honorably discharged veterans. What do you think about that? Let's look at the rest of his claims. He helped pass, he supported authorization, and he supported legislation, all of which senators are supposed to do for our veterans. He finally brought Florida up to other state standards for vendor preferences for veterans. Jack is right on his mailer. Veterans have served us, and we do need to be there for them. But what Jack is not saying is glaringly apparent. Tony Caso, running against Jack Latvala in the general election, is the only United States military veteran in this Senate race. Tony Caso knows firsthand what veterans need from our legislature. Tony is drawing a line in the sand for liberty and freedom. The same liberty and freedom Tony took an oath to protect as a United States Airman. Tony says that we do not need government to tell us how we should live, where we should live, what we can and cannot do on our own property, what health care we must have, or how to raise our own children. Tony will fight to protect our God-given rights. Vote Tony Caso in November because he really does know what veterans need from their representatives. Political advertisement paid for and approved by Tony Caso, Libertarian for State Senate District 20.